am super excited to be here with you today. It is getting colder outside. So this morning was 24 degrees and my car doors were frozen completely shut. So I had to thaw those out before we headed out to the beach. There has not been any snow yet this season, but my car doors being frozen, that's a good indication that snow is coming soon. So stay tuned for some snow shelling. But we are at the beach. It is a little after high tide. Both of our low tides today fell in complete darkness. So that's why we're here in the off tide. So I am having a really good feeling about today's shelling because the rock line looks pretty full. I do see a few things that I'm going to take you and show you right now because I'm super excited to grab them. I can't wait any longer. So let's go shelling. So I am really shocked at this rock line for it being just after high tide. I mean, look at this. Sand dollars again all over the beach. Broken pieces. Full sand dollars. Horse mussels. Look at that shimmer inside there. I am really excited about today so far. Ah ha ha ha, look at this. Oh my goodness. So I just found this sand dollar here and check out this teeny tiny baby deep sea scallop. Super pink and purple, but what a great score. We should come to the beach more often than not just after high tide. I mean, there is a bunch of cool stuff here. See if I can give you a better look at it. I don't know what the sun looks like right now on camera, but check that out. That is super cute. We've been here like 2 minutes so far and 2 awesome scores. So I'm kind of in the middle of that little section of rocks and you can see there is a ton of stuff that got trapped in here. So just down here, it looks like a really good size surf clam. That's pretty huge. If I was collecting these today, actually it might be. I think I just made the decision. I am going to collect a few of these surf clams today. I know some artists that make those really cool surf clam jewelry dishes. So I will collect some of these for them because these are really good sizes. So this will go in my backpack. Ooh, this is real nice. I'm hoping that it's whole. Check out this dog walk down here. Nice tangerine color. Ah, it is busted. That is a bummer. But that would have been really beautiful. Nice basket whelk. Cute little basket whelk here. Leave those here. Ooh, heading over in this direction and I can see a giant mega moon. So this one looks like it was trapped on the rocks down here. Good size. That will clean up very nicely. So all of these rocks were just exposed. So we're going to be checking these out, digging through them, getting into the nitty-gritty of these rocks, seeing what treasures we can pull out of them. See, there's moons trapped everywhere in them. We have some good shells over here, but a lot of water. So I know a lot of you have reached out to me about boots, and I am considering buying a pair. I just haven't committed to the brand or what type yet. Because once I get the boots, we'll be able to slosh around in this stuff a lot more this winter. So that's incentive enough for me. Some really cool little pieces of beechwood here. Like how smooth that is. Let's see what else is in this rock line. Broken pieces of mega moon, but check out the inside of that. Look at how smooth and shiny that is. It's not often that you get to see the inside. But it's pretty cool. It's the inside of a northern moon. It's another busted up moon, but look at how beautiful that is. Just laying there like that in the sand. That is really beautiful. Look at this rack line that's coming up. And the tide just went out. Oh my goodness, so much good stuff. Are you kidding me? Look at all of this stuff to pick and sort through. Really cool basket whelk. Or did I just see it? Really nice basket whelk. Whoops. Nice rose color. Nice purpley piece of wampum. Be cool to make some jewelry out of that. That purple right on the edge. Some nice periwinkles. So here's an interesting situation. So I have a deep sea scallop right here. You can see the end of it sticking out, that little orange. And I'm hoping that it's whole. I don't know. We won't know until we lift it out. Ah, it's busted. Would have been a really, really nice find though. Ooh, so this is a really cool find. I rarely find these on Plum Island, but this is a ribbed mussel. So on Plum Island, we have actually four types of mussels if you count a freshwater mussel that I will mention. But this is a ribbed mussel, and I hardly ever find these fully intact on Plum Island. So the ones that we usually find are the blue mussel. We also find the horse mussel. And then this is the other mussel that is saltwater mussel that we find here. It's the ribbed mussel. And then there's also a freshwater mussel. And the name of it escapes me right now, but I will put it up on the screen. But the reason why the freshwater mussels wash up here on Plum Island sometimes is because the mouth of the Merrimack River feeds into it, and that is freshwater. So the water around here is kind of brackish, so we do get freshwater mussel shells that do wash up sometime. But this is a ribbed mussel. Again, there are four types that I usually find here. So there's the ribbed mussel, the horse mussel, the blue mussel, and the freshwater mussel that the name escapes me, but I will put it up on the screen for you. So really cool find for today. I think I remember the name of the mussel. I could be wrong, but I think it's called an alewife, Alewife. So alewife mussel, and that is the freshwater mussel that washes up. Ooh, I see a sand dollar coming up. So look at that. We were standing right over there, and this was right before our eyes. Beautiful sand dollar, completely sun bleached. Beautiful petaloid. Seriously, I don't think we would have had a better day if we did come out low tide. We're finding pretty incredible things, which gets me excited because that means we're going to be able to find treasure all winter long. Haha, look at this beauty. Oh my goodness, it's almost like purple. But it is definitely expired. There is no cilia on this sand dollar. See if I can get it in some better light for you. That might be as good as it gets. There's a big cloud over us, but this is definitely an expired sand dollar. But look at how gorgeous that is. Wow. Look at the markings on that. That is a very, very beautiful sand dollar. This is my favorite type to find. A lot of people like the bleached ones, or they'll bring them home and bleach them so they look completely white. But I really prefer these dark gray ones. So that is a really good score. Again, I am super shocked and super pleased with the finds we have today, just after the high tide. It's crazy. So while I have this opportunity, I will show you. This is a purple horse mussel that I just pulled up. Still has some periostracum on it. Put the sand dollar down that we just found. But these are the three types of saltwater mussels that wash up here on Plum Island. So we have a blue mussel. Sorry, I should have rinsed these first. But we have the blue mussel here. That's the blue mussel. Then we have the ribbed mussel, which is a rare find that we found today. And then we have the horse mussel, which these get considerably large. And then there is a freshwater mussel that does wash up here, but I don't think we will find one today. Those are super rare. So there you go. So this is surprising. There are feet all over this rock line. You can see someone was following it down, but I can tell it wasn't a sheller because check this out. This is mega huge, mega huge. Very, very big shell. Perfect condition. I mean, perfect condition. Look at how beautiful that is. This is going to clean up so nice. And it is so huge. Great find. All that green stuff around the apex in the whorl there, that will scrub right off. But look at the condition of this shell. That is really great. So we're going to check this rock line out. Because there are footprints all over it, I would normally stay away from it. But considering this was left on the rock line, I don't think the person was a sheller. I think it was just somebody out for a morning stroll. So I feel confident if we stick with it, we're going to find some really cool stuff. I mean, look at this. 2 more feet away, another mega. Crazy. Person that was walking this rock line, definitely not a sheller. So just a little update as to where we are. Right out there in the ocean out there, those are the Emerson rocks, and they were completely submerged when we got here about 40 minutes ago. So with the tide going out, those will be exposed probably around 4:30 today, which will be around sundown if it's not completely dark already. I'm not sure what time the sunset is today, but that is where we normally shell. But like I said, the tides are difficult in the winter time because we have very little daylight. So a day like today, both of the low tides fall in the darkness. So that's why we're here in the off tide. But we are cleaning up, so I am not disappointed at all. Today's shell hunt definitely does not disappoint. This is so cool. Look at how this one is sunken into the ground. I mean, I do see that it is broken, but that was really beautiful. Tuck you back in. So pretty. This one looks like it has really good color. Really nice shell. That'll look really nice cleaned up and shined up. Really good color. Look at all this stuff coming up on the rock line. Let's go get it. Ooh, oh my god, right in front of us. Look at this little cool deep sea scallop. That is gorgeous. I almost walked right by that. Incredibly amazing. Totally almost walked by that. Got another cool moon here with some really cool coloring on it. Nice blues and purples, and this is completely dry, so this should stay this color. Really, really pretty. Ooh, another moon. Like they're everywhere. And they're in like perfect condition. That's crazy. You can see inside there, there are some flat slipper limpets. And what they do is they attach themselves to the insides of empty shells like this northern moon, and that's where they live. Sometimes you could pick these up or giant surf clams and they're all over them. So those are flat slipper limpets, and you can see them right there on the inside of this northern moon. Cute little one. Little ones are usually packed with color. It's a nice Atlantic razor clam down here, fully intact. You can see where the periostractum is just starting to lift off here. That beautiful purple shell underneath. I will leave it here because it is super fragile. But you can see that nice color underneath there once that comes off. Really nice Atlantic surf clam with some blue on the inside. You can tell this one was buried in the mud for a while. Really pretty colors in that. Another really nice sand dollar. Sand dollars everywhere today. Look at the size of this one. It's almost as big as my palm. Those are really good size sand dollar. Love the gray ones that we're finding today. Really, 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 really beautiful. Look at that. You really can't get any more perfect than that. That is a beautiful, beautiful sand dollar. So many great sand dollar finds today. It's another really cute Atlantic surf clam find. This one might be a keeper. Look at that. See the grow lines and the color in the grow lines? Then you flip it over and it's almost like a denim blue inside. It's almost the same color as the sky today. Really cool. This one is definitely a collection odd for me. So before we head out, I will give you a little bit of beach therapy. Try not to get my feet wet in the process. But it is a beautiful day. The sounds of the ocean are amazing. The air smells salty. It does not get much better than this. So the tide is definitely starting to go out, exposing all of those rocks. Still can't get to them, so we're gonna have to shell them another day. But it happens quite quickly. All this water drains right off the beach, exposing all of that goodness. We are gonna hit these rocks on the way out because I feel like there could be some really good stuff in there. So let's go check it out. This could be promising. Ooh, very nice. Oh my goodness. This is why we go to the rocks. Let me rinse this off. Let me zoom out a bit and rinse this off because this is exciting for me. This is why we come to the rocks. Oh, it has a break on the top of it. But look at this. Look at that. Look at that color. That's crazy. I'm bummed about the break, but I'm not heartbroken. But you can imagine this like tumbling around in these rocks and then boom, hits a rock like that and busts it. But holy cow, what a great shell. Love when I find these. Look at the size of that. It's almost the same color as my sweatshirt. Let's see what else we can find. Ooh, look at the color. Let me get this in some better light for you because that is gorgeous. Love the stripes on that. Glad we got the chance to check out this little bit of rocks before we headed out. There's more color over here. I don't know if I'll be able to get this out. Really nice blue one, really nice orange one. Great colors. Really great colors. Look at that. So beautiful. Totally worth checking these rocks out before we left. So today's beach adventure was awesome. This taught us a little something, not to count out high tide. So we might be back a little more during this time during the winter. So we're not going to count it out anymore. We're going to give it a fair chance because today's finds were awesome. So thank you so much for shelling with me today. And I will see you next time we hit the beach. Bye.